Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for.
We already know the question I'm gonna ask. Everybody wants to know. Deontay Wilder offered $50 million.
It's very kind of him.
Are you guys gonna take it? If not, why not?
Well, because we haven't had an offer yet. All we've had is a piece of paper from a guy from Alabama. So let's see a contract, let's see the proof of funds, let's see what we have to do and what our obligations are to earn that kind of money. If it's real, we have to look at it, and it's something that's of interest. But you know, if they expect us to make a decision and accept a fight today based on a piece of paper from, as I said, a guy from Alabama, then they're widely mistaken.
First things first, I want to thank you and appreciate the invite that you had me to such a event.
No problem. Thank you for coming, sir.
I appreciate it. Now, Eddie, the last time we spoke and we did an interview, I asked you about Deontay Wilder and the negotiations, and you said in two different separate occasions, you said that you need to see proof of funds. But I saw a video you did with IFL TV, and you said you never asked to see proof of funds. Could you clear up the confusion with that?
No, I haven't seen proof of funds. I haven't asked to see proof of funds. I've just asked some very simple questions, which they've answered, to be fair to them. Let's see the proof of funds. 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 Let's see the proof of funds.
I caught him, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I caught him. Get the fuck out of my face. Hello, world.
That reminds me of a song. It's called I'm a Failure. I can't do anything right. Everything I touch turns to wood. Except the things I need turn to wood. I use pills for that, but that makes my eyes bleed. So my life is a failure. 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 I'm a failure. This journey is a failure. That song is a failure.
He's standing in here for I'm gonna win. I'm gonna do my best.
You all want one fight? Thank you.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna do my best.
I'd say, I don't know. Anyone that wants to change their life, I don't know. Do what you want, innit? It's your choice. You live your life how you think is best, and you'll like deal with the consequences of your decisions.
Okay, I'll take 50 million up front. If that's the case, Wilder's team, bring me 50 million up front and we'll take the fight.
Get up with your man Eddie and Barry Hearn and tell them to check their email. I got something special for you. And by the way, all the money's in the bag. So I expect you'll be a man of your word.
Yeah. But I ain't selling my soul for 50 mil. Okay. That's where I'm coming from.
What?
I'll take 50 million up front.
What?
I'll take 50 million up front.
What?
Why is it my soul for 50 mil?
Shut the fuck up! But if you do manage to do well, always try and give back, because just don't take. Also give back where you can. I don't know what I'd tell someone. I'd probably tell them don't get into boxing.
What?
I'd probably tell them don't get into boxing.
What?
I'll probably tell him don't get into boxing.
And the WBA Super, I think. What's he doing here?
I don't care about strong, I have that skill. Keep it professional. What? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? What's fucked up now, bro?
I said way to keep it professional.
I think he misinterpreted.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's not right.
Yeah, that's right.
I'd probably tell them don't get into boxing.
Oh, yeah, you don't throw combinations like Rocky Marciano.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. So once again, it's time to bleed. Once again, I was going to talk about something totally different. And before I lay my head down, I see this mother. Oh, my God. Okay, Eddie. You know what? This dude better pray that him and I aren't within 2 feet of each other, because the questions I have for him, I promise you he'd turn around and walk away. This dude wants no smoke at all. I'm a fucking chimney. I want all of the smoke. Eddie. Eddie. You've been lying and pulling people's chains since you came into the damn industry. You's a spoon-fed piece of garbage. You're lying to people chronically, and you get away with it. James Bond. No, James Caan, because you full of shit. You swore to God, you told us AJ was that dude. Now he's threatening 70-year-old referees. He's throwing belts out of the ring. He's getting swatted around the goddamn ring by cruiserweights. Beat up by fat Mexicans. I mean, this is what people are saying. Y'all know I fucks with Andy Ruiz heavy. I'm telling you, I'm saying what they saying. The fat little Mexican. He's not little. He's like 6'2". But against AJ, it looked like a wash. Until bullshit aside.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
Oh, you're gonna get this work. If you are an Eddie Hearn fan, if you're a Matchroom supporter heavy, and you're an AJ supporter heavy, leave now. Get out. Spare yourself. James Caan. Let me see who's in the building, man. I'm gonna go through this. If I miss you, I apologize, man. Jermaine Jubilee, Eric H., Mark Wunderlich, Monster Musa Lifestyle, Jason, Jay Gett, Anwar Willis, Calvin Johnson, Rod Neal, Southern T, my brother. Oh, you want a link? All right. Hold on. I'll send you a link. Give me a second. Dwayne Jones, St. Louis Mix, Thomas Morris, The Brothers UK, Edgar Chavez, A Condo, Big Homie Coop, Asante L, Rick Blackwell, Vince Vibon, my brother Tay Tay. Good morning, sis. Oh, there he go. MP.
What the fuck?
Monet, Jelly Bean, Alan Cummings, Daniel Mitchell, Obadiah's in the building, Stormy B-Man's in the building, Cassandra, Jay Gibson, the winning team, Rashad Livingston. Grab everybody. Players Ball, Asante L, Picasso, Chris Ray in the building. Welcome down Ram, Jose Diaz, Big Homie Coop if I missed you, Kevin Dunbar, Main Event Mark, Andrew Gray, Tay D, King Vonnie. Oh, this shit jumped on me stupid, y'all. Stephen C, Art Hostage moaning. All right, let me send this link out to my brother Southern T real quick. Uh-oh, what's happening here? All right, hold on. Oh, by the way, my brother John Carno, I didn't know that that brother was talented. Did y'all know he was a musician? Salute to you, family. You got a video on YouTube. I was just watching it this morning. It's pretty dope. If you're in the chat, John Corno, please put that link in the chat, please. Southern T, I sent it to you, brother. Phil Hill, salute. Yeah, Art Hostage, man. Look, here's the deal with Eddie Hearn, aka James Caan. Snacks B, salute. If he played his cards correctly, and I'm gonna say something. Winston Lee, what up? Gnarly Ray. St. Cruiser, where you been, bro? How you been? CB Sports TV in the building. Ricky Wine. Jafari Cesar. Main Boxing Biker. Mr. Shelton, Cedric Taylor. Jeff Spark in the building. Taz Bleak, Black Cloud. Big C. What up? Jamal Davis, Talib Cunningham. You see, if Mike Lawson, DS, salute, DHL Mike. That dude named Dave, counting down the days, bro. Ketty Peeps, Night Train, Boss Red. PJ's Big Dog. You see, if this fool came in the game humble, Yeah, I said it. This clown came in there humble. You know, like how they tell black people. I don't like him. He's kind of arrogant. He's not humble. How's that? I got your humble right here. Humble pie. Humble pie. Right here. Here you go. He came over here. The first thing that I ever saw with this clown, Eddie Hearn, he had on shades. He was sitting behind a desk and he was, yeah, you know, we got AJ. He's the future of boxing. No one knows who Deontay Wilder is. We have the bust in the game. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Who is this? Who is this? Already I didn't like him. I said, okay, look. Because at that time, we were fucking with AJ. I said, okay, they got this big British kid over there. I said, okay, let's watch him. And it was so far so good. Remember that? It was like, oh, okay, so you know, we got a champion here. They got a champion over there. We might be on to something. Remember that? There was a Klitschko in the way and all kinds of weird shit. Sean, what up? Boxing and barbecue, salute. Remember that? I remember it like it was yesterday. But then something happened that, you know, went right over our fucking heads. You see, Deontay ends up fighting a British fighter that they put on the pedestal, but he kept fucking up, by the name of Audley Harrison. In fact, over there, they started calling him Fraudley Harrison. I remember that. We didn't name him. I remember watching Audley Harrison too. And he didn't pan out. It happens, man. You know, he was the Sam Bowie of boxing. Y'all know what I'm talking. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Hold on, y'all. What the fuck is this? Hold on. All right, Southern T, no doubt. Brother Dry says, I know this isn't the topic, but I feel Joe Joyce would be the most dangerous contender for Deontay Wilder since plus it would shut up the opposition. Right now, we got to keep it a buck since everyone else keeps it a buck. And I feel you, bro. But right now, Joyce is ready for all the major contenders, but I'm going to hit motherfuckers in the head what they hit us in the head with when Deontay Wilder was the fucking WBC champion at defense number, like, what, 6 or 7? What has he done? And y'all know I'm giving Joe Joyce a lot of respect. And I feel you, Draw. I feel you. But what has he done? He needs to get back in line. Even though D has no belt now, he needs to get back in line. But he's right up there. What he needs to do is go fight AJ now. I just put up a video yesterday about that shit. Go fight AJ. That's a great fight. You know why? What can AJ do to get back in the saddle? He's not fighting Tyson Fury, y'all. I just read another article. They're talking about, what'd he say? JC, what up? He said, I don't know what he said. Oh. He said he'd fucking tear AJ apart, pretty much. He'd knock his head off. Yo, listen, man. People saying, yo, AJ's Judah Israel, salute. People saying, yo, AJ ain't the same. Yo, just me and you in it? Yo, listen. AJ is exactly who he's always been. An average fighter. Damn! We told you. I said he looks good, but they're putting him on his pedestal, man. And that was Eddie Hearn's fault. Do we need to break down the history of Anthony Joshua for real? That's why I play this for I got receipts. He was supposed to have been fought Deontay Wilder. He fights Klitschko, who ducked, guess who? Deontay Wilder, Gnarly Ray, Johnny Q, Ramel Lane, salute. He ducked him. Bottom line, I don't want to hear it. And I know the haters like Soglo, what up? The haters be like, oh, you know, Shelly Finkel said he was a baby. Assholes. Assholes. I don't give a fuck what Shelly Finkel says. Shelly Finkel did not stop that fight. Shelly Finkel works for Deontay Wilder, not the other way around. Not how AJ works for Eddie Hearn.
Whoa! What the it's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? What?
You heard me right? Does Deontay Wilder have a lifetime contract with Shelly Finkel or Al Heyman? Or does he tell them motherfuckers what to do and what he's not doing? Does AJ have a lifetime contract or blood contract with Eddie Hearn? Eddie Hearn right now saying, fuck that, I need a return on my investment. He was about to put him in a ring with fucking Tyson Fury. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm talking to the AJ fans right now. I don't give a fuck if you say, well, you know, boxing styles make fights. Fine. Is it boxing? Yes. Can something strange happen? Yes. But you know what? AJ versus Tyson Fury is a death sentence for AJ. Yeah, I said it. AJ can't do what Deontay could do. Tyson Fury will style on him, batter him, and damn near make him quit. Why do I say quit? Deontay Wilder and AJ got poisoned. Deontay Wilder went out on his shield. AJ quit. He quit. It happened. We all saw it. 903 Boxers, salute. We saw it. He quit. He quit. Do I believe he got poisoned in New York? Yes, but he quit. Tyson Fury will poison his ass and swat him around the ring, and he'll quit. He won't answer the bell in round 5. This time, when he'll be in the corner saying, why do I feel this way? He ain't gonna answer. Why? Because we seen him do it already. They're two different dudes. Deontay gets cheered, AJ gets booed. Deontay feeds niggas. AJ, you just niggas food. Boss.
Whoa! What the it's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, Froggy Money Horton, he did ride Crambo. Froggy Money Horton, he did ride Crambo. Froggy Money Horton, he did ride a sword and a revolver by his side. Crambo. What?
Brother Dra says, I absolutely concur with Joyce needing to do more. My thing is AJ is a mentally brittle heavyweight with PTSD chin. Joyce, off durability alone, will dispose of Joshua. Yeah, I agree. Nobody has faith in AJ. I don't even know if AJ has faith in AJ. What do I always say, though? Don't I always say time reveals all truth? And I said it might take a while. It might take a year, 2 years, 3 years, but it's going to come out who this guy is. Now he's losing to Usyk 2 times in a row, throwing belts out the ring, threatening 70-year-old fucking referees. Gibberish garbage, grabs the mic. Oh, yeah, Rocky Marciano. I was, what the fuck is wrong with him? What is wrong with him? Yeah, I was watching the brother Divine Sense, and he said AJ's getting back in the ring, and he's just looking. You should have saw Divine's face. He was looking at the ring like, he was looking at the screen like, what is he doing? And he just started laughing like, what the fuck? Did he just throw the belts out the ring? Yeah, I was like, oh, see, it happened. It happened. And then sat on there, and they said, what advice would you give somebody? Their life advice. He said, I don't know. One thing I heard him say was, I'd probably tell him don't get into boxing.
What?
And there you have it. There it is. Too late now. You got a blood contract and you will get that pimp Eddie Hearn his money. He invested millions of dollars in you. He made you a UK star. He lied and said you're a worldwide star. Don't nobody fucking know you over here. I live in New York, motherfucker. You was walking down many streets. I didn't see you personally, but you were seen. You was in Central Park. Nobody flooded you. Nobody surrounded you. Let me get it. You went to the fucking village. What the fuck was you doing in the village? You wasn't going to a jazz club, which is around there, which is cool. They got several bars, lounges over there, and they play live music. But when I've gone there, it was at night with a group of people to go listen to the music. The Blue Note is in that area. But you know what that area is, though? And you was out there when the sun was up, dude. Nobody knew you except one brother. And he said, hey, man, why you let the fat boy beat you? He said something like that. Yeah, West 4th. That's how I knew who you was. West 4th is a popular basketball court. And I'm looking, I say, wait a minute, what's he doing there? If you don't live in New York, you don't know. I said, why is that his first stop? He didn't go to the Empire State Building, which is up the block from Madison Square Garden, right around. I'm assuming he stayed at the Penn Hotel that was right there. The Empire State Building is right around the corner. You didn't go to the 9/11 Memorial, which is right down. Well, it's not walking distance, it's far. But you turned your fucking camera on at West 4th. If you about that life, when you get into the cab, you have to ask where the spot at and be very specific so the cab driver knows where to take you. So I said, why the fuck is he at West 4th? The sun's up and he's shooting the basketball. He wasn't playing ball. And I'm like, what's he doing down there?
What are you, a homo?
YMCA. Shamar, what up? You see why y'all lost that twerking, Deontay twerking shit? You see why y'all lost that argument? I met Deontay's wife, Telly. Beautiful woman. Know what you've never seen? AJ's wife. Not that, or baby mama, well, whoever she is. Not that I think that people, Dr. Mark, salute. Cecily Ray, salute. I think that it's not important what people's, you don't need to know who their wife is. I don't know. But Telly has her own business, so that's fine. You've never seen The Rock's wife in the limelight, like you've never seen that. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not saying we should see her. We should be parading down town with her. We no. But what we do see is him in a bowl of dick soup. Every time we turn around and see a picture, he's walking around with another man with his shirt off.
What are you, a homo?
I'm waiting for the day that AJ is caught in a compromising position. And then kick the door in and he's jumping out of the bed. And Dillian White standing there crying, he cheating on me! And they're trying to stop the cameras, like that show Cheaters. They kick the door in and dudes is jumping out of bed. Wait!
What are you, a homo?
Cameras following them and shit. You're gonna have a press conference. Yeah, it's true. That's why I can't concentrate in camp. I can't be who I am. Can you imagine that shit? The shit on AJ is a shit on Eddie Hearn. Eddie, you lied to us. You had motherfuckers really thinking that this motherfucker was better than Lennox Lewis, had a better jab than Larry Holmes, with the power of Mike Tyson and the footwork of Willie Pep. You told us that. Well, maybe the Willie Pep shit, I just made that up. But hey, they went with it. If I said that shit 5 years ago, if I was on the Pro AJ page and I said, man, you know what? If you look at him, he has footwork like Willie Pep. About 10,000 motherfuckers would agree with me. He was Jesus 5 years ago. He was Jesus. Xavier, what up? You know what, Boss Red? He need to come out. AJ's next fight, he need to come out to this shit. What? He need to come out to that shit and run to the ring in fast motion. Yeah, word up, Juice. They couldn't air Benny Hill today. Leon Robinson, salute. Thank you for lying, Eddie. What was crazy is you did have some AJ fans over here and fans of you. They liked you. It was a defense mechanism because they hated Deontay. You know, his legs are too skinny and he's too dark and he's so country and all of that shit that had nothing to do with boxing. I say, wait a minute. Guys, you the same motherfuckers. That argued me down that Floyd Mayweather ain't shit because he don't knock anybody out. Y'all just told me that. Then you said that's why boxing is dying, because there's no knockouts. Y'all said shit like that. And Floyd is boring, and I hope he loses because he's so boring. Y'all skeeted in your pants when y'all thought Shane Mosley had him, and he did. And then Floyd commenced to whipping his ass after that. Thought you had one. Then you said some weird shit like, oh, he ducks fights. What you meant to say was, up echelon salute. What you meant to say was, he's ducking one fight, which is Manny Pacquiao. And I said, give it time, because Manny Pacquiao don't want to get in the ring with him yet. And everything was Floyd's fault. Y'all remember that? All these complaints about Floyd, now the man done went away. And you said, that's why I only like heavyweight boxing, because there's always a knockout. This is the dumb shit they were saying. Enter Deontay Wilder. These same motherfuckers a few years later told me, I don't like him. Why not? Man, you know, he's all skinny, his legs, and he a country bumpkin. And I'm like, wait a minute. Unique Dawn, salute. I'm like, wait a minute. 4 years ago, you hated Floyd. Yeah, well, you know, this guy Deontay Wilder, he's not Floyd, you know. He has no skills. He swings wide. And I'm like, wait a minute. When I used to talk about Floyd's skill set and how people could barely touch him, you started talking about women beating. And he should never fight again, and he should never come out of prison. I'm talking boxing, you talking about other shit. Deontay Wilder's knocking everybody out. You just said that's what you wanted. At heavyweight. And he's really not the biggest heavyweight in the world. He's tall. Who are you? You're a dumbass casual. Why am I talking to you? I'm better than you. Shut up. Oh my God. Where's my fucking... Where's that? Organize this shit. Shut up! There it is. Well, like Floyd, you know, he runs. I'm like, yo, he stood directly in front of Canelo Alvarez. And Canelo was striking out. He didn't touch him the whole fight. He didn't like that because he runs. Here we got Deontay Wilder literally throwing caution to the wind, battering motherfuckers, sleeping motherfuckers, and I bring that up like, yo, didn't you just say you wanted heavyweights and knockouts, and here we are? And you're talking about skinny legs? Shut up! Rob Sportsman Lee, salute. Unique Dawn, Mentu, what up? 903 Boxing, salute. H-Town, what up? This is what we dealing with? You see, dumb motherfuckers like you allowed Eddie Hearn to breathe. And he shows up. You didn't like Deontay Wilder's legs, but you love some AJ legs. You didn't like Deontay Wilder's skin tone, but you love AJ's brown skin and that smile. You love that, didn't you? You love that British accent. He speaks the king's language. What did it get you? Here's what the trade-off was. You bought into that bullshit, and the industry reminded AJ, hold on, brother, you're black. Let's stop this shit for a minute. Then he came to New York, and they poisoned his ass, and he lost to Ruiz. That's what happened. Don't matter. He took the L. But let's step back for a minute. He said he'd rather have lost to Deontay that night rather than Andy Ruiz, and that makes sense, but why didn't you make the fight, you dumb motherfucker? 50 million? You dumbass. You didn't do it. You know why? Eddie fucking Hearn. He did it. Deontay Wilder was looking for the smoke. He was running into burning buildings. Povetkin, yeah, I'll go to Russia. Yo, sorry, D. You had to kill that fight. Why? This motherfucker popped dirty. Oh. How many fighters popped dirty before they fought Deontay? Deontay Wilder literally had to get a fucking crackhead off of a fucking couch and give him an opportunity. Put down the crack pipe, stop doing lines, get in the camp. Gypsy Queen, get back. Krispy Queen, Krispy Kreme. That's your alternative. And now everything's fucked up. Thank you, AJ. We were supposed to have an undisputed champion about 4 years ago. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, AJ, for not being in control of your own goddamn business. You're supposed to be telling Eddie what to do. Now you can't. You have a blood contract with the man. You are a slave. Congratulations. Deontay don't have those problems. He legitimately is his own boss. I didn't want to see him come back because the industry don't deserve him. Nope. Fuck all of y'all. Fuck every last one of y'all. Y'all ain't deserve him. Y'all like manufactured hype jobs like Anthony Joshua. Y'all like 6'9", 300-pound white boys that have drug addicts, that are drug addicts, that talk about men's private parts, belligerent, getting drunk in public, high in public. That's what you want. All I know is I don't see any Anthony Joshua fans in America anymore.
Whoa! What the That's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it?
What? I've been calling them out for about a year now. Where they at? They ain't here. And I don't go everywhere. Are there any American boxing channels that are still rooting for AJ? Telling him, yo, it's okay, baby. Come on my channel, Eddie. Did he get any invites like that? Or does he distance himself from you? Sweet Caroline singing ass. Shut up. Josiah Matthews in that super chat, much love. He said, off topic, I told my wife, WBC made strict Fury because U.S. fighters, most won't go over there. They know pay-per-view sales would suck. Fury U.S. ban is costing the WBC money. Told the U.S. in the boxing mecca. I know you was typing fast, brother, but I get what you're saying. That's another thing. Fury can't fly here. There's about 1,000 people that was dealing with Daniel Kinahan. Neil Love, salute. Jay Boomin. You can't fly. Is that your king? Can you imagine if Deontay Wilder was partnered up with Daniel Kinahan? It'd be the topic of discussion for every day. It would be. And this is a roast for Eddie Hearn. I don't have to lie on the man. I'm just telling the truth. AZ Landlord, salute. So let's look at what Eddie Hearn said. Demon, he said, oh my God, Hearn told IFL TV. He said he's guaranteed Hall of Famer. He's beaten Luis Ortiz. Let's stop right there. Stop right there. Because I like how he goes down. That's what people try to do. They try and go down the resume and discredit the opponent. First of all, he fought King Kong not once but twice. AJ didn't fight him.
Whoa! What the
what? Why didn't AJ fight him, Eddie? Ortiz was signed to Matchroom, Eddie. He was right in line to fight AJ, Eddie. Why ain't fight him? You signed King Kong to shelve him. So Deontay had to step in and fight the guy, not once but twice. And beat him twice. And this was Ortiz before we, come on. Everybody was ducking that guy. So yeah, he fought Ortiz twice. How many times did AJ do it? Donut. Well, he says, okay. Oh, look, he's beating Ortiz, who's about 52. So if he was 52 today, how old was he when he could have fought AJ, and AJ could have beat him? And if AJ had beat Ortiz when that fight was ready to happen, that was about what, 5 or 6 years ago. What that would have done for AJ? It'd have put him up, because you'd have been saying, "Oh, he was undefeated, a southpaw." Let me be clear. King Kong Ortiz would have beaten AJ out of his goddamn socks. You know what? He might be able to still do it today. You know why I say that? Has AJ figured out, OTB, what up? Has AJ figured out how to fight southpaws yet? I mean, he had 2 tries. I'd say that's a hard no. It's a hard no. Ortiz coming off of a loss. Fight him now. AJ need to have a fight to get back into the winner's saddle. Fight Ortiz now. Ortiz will take that fight. He's not ready to retire yet. Fight him now. But here's the difference. You fight him now, you already just said, you put it on wax. You said he's about 52. I'd say he still beat your ass. Take that. You don't want to do that now? AJ got to do something to get back. Gio James, salute. Hen Dog, what up? Get back in the saddle. Let's see. I got it. Joe Joyce. He's been winning. How good would it look for you to stop the juggernaut? Or is that too dangerous? Now the boxer, salute. Bruce Gas, salute. How good would it look for you to stop the juggernaut? Y'all the same height, right? 6'5". Y'all the same weight. AJ, I know you could come in the ring at 250. You're faster than him. You got skills. Right? Damon Kennedy, salute. Right? You do that. Eddie, what's next for AJ, man? See all this trash talk you doing? It's old. It's been done. It's boring now. It's been done. You are the comedian bombing on stage, on a grand stage. It's like, yo, we thought he was good and we booked him. There's 10,000 people in the arena and he's on stage bombing right now. Eddie is old. You know what this is? You just do a glorified tit fit because you tried to hit up Deontay. He didn't answer his phone. That's what it is. You are the bitch that got stood up on prom night. You're sitting in your fucking living room. You done took the picture with the fucking flower. And it's 8 o'clock, it's 9 o'clock. No. Your date is fucking 3 of your best friends. And you're mad. Don't get mad. You tried to, and I don't give a fuck what you was calling D for something down the road or whatever. The fact is, you reached out to them. Why? They reached out to you. They offered you $50 million. You laughed. You said, "Oh yeah, I want an 11-inch penis." Whatever the fuck you said. All these weird cock jokes coming from across the pond. That's not a British thing. That's just gay. You're the worst matchmaker that I've seen in the last decade. It don't get any worse than you. Motherfucker probably sent an email to Shelley Finkel, or Shirley Winkle as you call her. They said, "Shirley, what you doing?" He said, "I gotta go to my desktop. I have to print out this email." "Y'all still print out emails? What is that, a contract?" He said, no, I just need to print this out. He printed the shit out. It was Eddie Hearn's email, just requesting a sit down. And he balled it up, went in the bathroom, took a shit, and wiped his old ass with it. They said, "What was that?"
"This should be in the trash."
How's that? Shirley, what's that paper? It's from Eddie Hearn?
"This should be in the trash."
Wait, okay, maybe he didn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. Maybe he was trying to get Deontay and Wilder in the ring with Derek Chisora. That's what I heard, sources. Sources say, salute the champ side, that's my brother. Still in all, why do business with that guy that disrespected you? On here with shades on, calling people out their name. You want to take it off for the PBC for a minute? Bob Arum, he pissed Bob Arum off so bad, Eddie Hearn can't do business in Vegas. Bob Arum is still connected. They said, "Bob, Eddie wants to put on an event, The Zone in Vegas."
Bullshit.
Take your ass to Kansas to a movie theater and try and throw somebody in the ring from America and see if he show up. Eddie, you fucked yourself off. Gerard, Harlem in the building. This is a sad state of affairs. What else he had to say? All of this because Deontay ain't pick up his phone. That is the only victory on his resume against an elite heavyweight. Right. The same elite heavyweight that you could have fought first. Not you per se, but your fucking slave, Anthony Joshua. You could have took care of King Kong. You didn't do it. I mean, the reality, this is what he says. I mean, the reality is, who has Deontay Wilder ever beaten? Here we fucking go, man. Here we go. Here we go. The first name he says is, who's he really beaten? Dominic Brazil with a question mark? Yeah. Who, by the way, wasn't bad 5 years ago, and I'm not saying that just because AJ boxed him then, but he was finished by the time Wilder got to him. Thank you, man, too, because I was going there. Because I was reading this and something stunk. Hey, Stormy, I got my mask on. Because this is some toxic shit. So now Brazil, the first name he said was Brazil because that's the opponent they have in common. You know what he doesn't mention in this article? Brazil was looking for smoke with Dillian White. And he wanted to fight it out. That ain't work out. Mr. Shelton said Scorpion wins, of course. Because I'm about to set this motherfucker on fire. It took AJ how many rounds to get rid of Brazil? Let's look. Seventh round. I was at the Brazil fight in the Barclays. It took Deontay 1 round. Deontay punched that nigga so hard. I was on the second floor. When I jumped up and said, oh, Brazil's hand hit me in my chest. I said, what the fuck? And I picked it up, and this shit was like, hey, yo, man, could you take me back down to the ring and screw my shit back on? This is some foul shit, man. This is some fucked up shit, man. And I'm like, bro, how are you talking? You should be dead. He said, nah, well, you know, it happened so fast. You know, if you don't get me down there in the next 20 minutes, it's over. But, you know, you can make it. Just hop over that guardrail right there. You can make it. Save my life, Drew. Save my life. And I took his shit back down to the ring. That's how I met Tay Jones. Tay, what up? I got in the ring and screwed his shit back on. And I went to high-five Paulie. And when he put up his hand, I was like, fuck you. And I went back to my seat. True story. That's what happened.
The sun shot!
I'll be right back, y'all.
Get ready to take your striking game to the next level with the Focus Ball. Dramatically improved footwork, timing, head movement, hand-eye coordination, reflex, and overall fight IQ. It's lightweight and extremely portable, so you can train every time, everywhere. When you don't have a coach to do mitt work, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a heavy bag to hit, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a sparring partner, get yourself a Focus Ball. And when you just want to have fun punching and kicking, get a Focus Ball. When you train with the Focus Ball, you train your eyes and your brain to read punches so that you can hit and not get hit, making this very simple device a must-have for all combat sports athletes and enthusiasts alike. So if you want to take your striking game to the next level, don't wait. Get the Focus Ball now.
Support. That's our brother Focus Ball for focusball.com. Stormy said when his head flew off, legend has it, it sought an urban dictionary to explain the decapitation. Exactly. You remember that shit? Yeah, I need an urban dictionary to translate what Deontay Wilder said. He said, okay. Define this. Bing! I was like, oh, shit! He was like, hey. I was like, oh, man, this is fucked up. What do I do with this? Hold on, I'm getting all kinds of texts. What the fuck? Okay. All right, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing, y'all. Stream out. Hold on. I'm gonna let you in. Hold on. Let me send the link again, bro. Hold on. What the fuck? I sent it again. Try that one. What the fuck is going on, man? Stream up. Yo, man. Oh, nah, Travis. I have to wear this mask when I talk about Eddie Hearn sometimes because he be full of shit. Yes, Xavier, I got your text. And I'm uploading that fucker right now. Life is bad. Where's that? Where the fuck is it? Hold on. And see, this is what pissed me off because, you know, I just be save the gallery. I be trying to talk about other things, and without fail, Eddie Hearn, you know, he hijacks the conversation. Shit, all right, I got to do it another way. Nothing looks right with this guy. Nothing looks right. How we doing? 17, did you get it? My brother Alfred, back in that super chat, he said Brazil lost every round before winning a fight before he fought AJ. Brazil KO'd an Olympian before he fought Wilder. So what the hell is blue-eyed Barbie he talking about? He is on that Fury Coke or on LSD, exactly. Paul Carrick, salute, exactly. This is what he's trying to do. It's the same shit when they do with all these champions. You remember this article that I'm reading from? This was the Floyd Mayweather. Oh, man. What? Oh, man, Floyd ain't fight nobody. And they don't know anything that he's done. It's taking you to your StreamYard? Yo, you know what you do, Southern T? On your phone or on your desktop, log out of StreamYard. Log out of StreamYard. And now this is weird, man. Hold on. Because I sent it to you on the gram. Let me send it to your Gmail. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Multitasking, y'all. Yo. Yo, what's your email? Yo, you drop me an email, right? And I'll send you the link through the email. What the fuck is this thing doing, man? StreamYard been on some bullshit. YouTube been on some bullshit. Adewale, salute. Yeah, Kane, I remember that. You got my email, right? Let me know when you drop it, because I can send you the link through the email. I don't remember your email. That's what I'm saying. Let's try something. Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it. Damn, what the fuck? YouTube is weird, man. Yo, every fucking day around 6:05-ish, All right, bro. I mean, this is some bullshit, man. Every day around 6-ish, I'm listening to BFTB. They start fucking with his channel. It's only him. There's a lot of other weird shit going on. You know what? We're gonna get to the bottom of it. It's okay. You know what's great? When people don't think that you know how to fight. I ain't gonna say much else. Y'all don't know what kind of fight I'm talking about. But if this is what it's shaping up to be, you see that? If this what it's shaping up to be, y'all about to see something historic. This is a black channel, y'all. David, that's a black channel, y'all. I don't see any other channels having these issues. Not that I know of. Now, Dave. Tribe of Men, I'm subscribed to him. That's a Manosphere channel. I'm subscribed to him. He has a damn good channel. He don't have these problems. He also got 100,000 subs, but he don't have these problems. I don't hear him complaining about it. Nothing. It's only us. Go ahead and keep it up, YouTube. Go right ahead. What does Drew always say? Documentation beats conversation. Look at that. You see this? You see that? Champ side too? Yeah. Exactly, Dave. See? Let me explain something to you. The people that work at YouTube, you think they don't have interests that they follow on YouTube? You think they don't get in their feelings when someone is saying something that they disagree with? But the difference is they're in a position of power. So they could do weird shit. Like fuck with your stream. Like fuck with your money. I'm talking too much. I hope it's what I'm thinking it is. Because we have a lot of evidence. Documentation beats conversation. And I'll say this. You ain't gonna be able to cut me a check. Because the blast I'm finna put you on is worth more. Now, a lot of y'all don't know Dave, but he just came in here and his channel, that is not even a boxing channel, has been fucked with. And that's a black channel. And it's funny, I'm only seeing this happen to the black channels. Very strange, right? Okay. It's been said. And there's a list of other things that I talk to people behind the scene. It's been happening only to them. So what I do is I check other channels based off the same topics. Those channels don't have those problems. He says, if anyone knows about YouTube, I have a CTR over 13% to 15%, but my reach is less lately. Oh my God! If people are clicking, then why YouTube is not pushing out like it used to? Dave, we gotta talk. Dave, we gotta talk. Dave, we gotta talk. We gotta talk, bro. We gotta talk, bro. Because I just had this conversation with another YouTuber, and there were things that we're noticing. And I looked in my studio and I said, wait a minute, that's not right. The math isn't adding up. Bro, Dave, I just sent you a link. See if you can open it. I got about 15 minutes. I want you to break that down. Bro, yo, Southern T, listen. You know how many people I've been speaking to? Family, where there's smoke, there's fire. Something ain't right. Viva tu vida, salute. Johnny Q says there's a young YouTuber by the name of Corey X Kenshin. He had a racial case with YouTube lately. You see this? You see this? I've never spoken to Troy King. I know who he is. I've never spoken to him. But why is it that people that don't know each other are noticing the same fucking thing? Let me take this goddamn mask off. Fuck Fury, salute. Yeah. And these are the black channels. These are the black channels. It could be anything from us to the video game community to the conscious community. Everybody in the last 3 months have noticed something in their analytics. I've never spoken to Troy King a day in my life. I know there's a whole video game community. I know that. But one day I was watching a video game that I liked, and the dude narrating was talking about his analytics. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? And it sounded like he had a similar complaint that people in the manosphere had, the black manosphere, and people in the boxing community had. Black channels. There's something crazy. There's something crazy happening. Up Echelon Sports Bar says thousands of views to not getting 100. We are being shadow banned. Look at my views. Ever since I talked about injustice. Bro. Oops. Dave, where'd you go? Big Easy, salute. Dave, come back in. Where the fuck you go? What happened? Where'd he go? There you go. Dave, what's good, brother?
Hey, what's up? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Cook.
Oh, cool. How you doing, Drew? It's been a minute.
Yes, sir. Good to see you, fam.
Same here, man. Yeah, YouTube is playing with the analytics here, bro. Just give a quick breakdown. CTR rate is a click-through rate, where how your thumbnail is put out when people are scrolling through. And then depending on when people click on your thumbnail, puts out a percentage rate. 2 to 3% should be the lowest out of any decent channel if you're monetized. To let you know where I'm at, I'd be between 10 to 18%, like 13 to 15 on average, which means that people are clicking on my video. I have a core crowd of tribe that rocks with me.
Now, real quick.
Yeah.
Where do you find that on your YouTube studio? In the
it's in the analytics. Yeah. So if you go in the studio, depending if you go on your phone or if you go actually on your desktop, you have to go into each individual video. And then from there, there's a series of breakdowns that break down your impressions, your click-through rates, the amount of watch time. You know, there are so many things that come into play. So for me, when I first came out, I've been on like 7.5 months right now. How is it that I'll have videos that would get 20 to 30,000 views with a 9% click-through rate? But now I'll have 13 to 15%, which is a higher click-through rate, and have like 4,000 views.
How?
The people who it's being presented to are even watching more, but YouTube is not pushing it out more. So I'm being what they call throttled. Like, you know, when you're driving the car and you throttle the system and, you know, you're being slowed down, you're being revved down. This is what's actually happened to a lot of content creators. They're being throttled for whatever reason, whether the analytics or the back end and showing what we're talking about, and they don't like it. I did a Kim K live stream 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. It was demonetized as soon as I was done because I called her and her mom 304 pimp, no less, whatever. I finally got it. I fought to get it monetized. But how is it that I said one line about Kim K and her mom and got demonetized? Yeah, bruh. Yeah, like
Wait a minute.
There's
full clan rallies on YouTube. Our brother Champside, these insecure midget racist Latinos / I don't know how you're a Latino and a Nazi at the same time, but whatever. They got a whole video up calling Champside a monkey. It's up. It's like 3 years old now.
I have a video demonetized asking if strippers have an end life. Nothing was bad about it. They completely demonetized the video, and I did it as a reaction to Kendra G's video, but her video is still up. I fought it, and then they doubled down, and even to the point, and they still said, "Nah, you ain't making no more money off this one here."
You know how you have to click to see. You have to click to make sure the whenever you upload a video, like when this live goes down, I have to go into the studio and request the review.
Yeah,
that's with all the videos. Do you know how many of my short videos they say it's been manually reviewed and deemed not fully monetized, not monetized to 100%? And I haven't cursed, I haven't done anything. And I'm like, I find that strange. It's a boxing video, for fuck's sake.
And what I don't understand with me is that if I have a high click-through rate, that means that I'm making YouTube money. Like, I'm new in the game, Drew. So if you see what I make in the first 7 months, it's like, yo, I'm killing it, right? So why are you throttling me to the point where that you're making less money?
Divine, how, what Divine, is everything okay on your end? I'm talking to Divine because he's white. Is everything okay on your end? Has your money been looking a little fugazi? Has it been hard for you to monetize videos lately? I'm just curious, bro. I'm just curious. Because it seems to be only us. I was just,
and I saw in the chat too, like someone said, I've been unsubbed and maybe subbing back. Like I constantly refresh my studio. I just cracked 13,000 subs, but this has been my lowest 2 weeks where that I would gain 5 and then lose 4. I would gain 2, then lose 3. I mean, I'm constantly seeing it. Like literally I'll gain 1, then lose 2. And someone in the chat just said, yo, I subscribed to that dude and I had to resubscribe again. I got unsubbed.
Bro, the Do Better podcast?
Oh yeah, Rock will Do Better. He's my guy.
Yo, I have 2 channels. Both of them was subbed to him. I go back and I'm looking on my phone. I said, why is Sam not subbed? I put the sub on from both my channels in the bell icon. I was unsubbed. I had to resub. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why are they doing that? Dennis Sperling, he says, yo, you gotta resub. They've been taking subs from him.
Oh, and just let you guys know, the notification bell is officially broken. Like I talk to lead attorney twice a week. Like I was talking to him last night. And we all agree. Like I have this one guy on my channel, name is Z. He's one of my biggest supporters. He comments on every single video. He likes every video. He's turned notifications on and off. He's been subbed since like the day one. And he'll come up and see not sub no more. Or he even said that I have not received a notification in months. And on top of that, he's one of the first to join my members group and gives supers on a daily basis. So if you look at the analytics, here's a person that is supporting a channel in every form of fashion, and he doesn't see nothing from me. Only reason why he sees because he interacts with me via email.
Devon
I have a lot more examples like that too. That's just the glaring one where someone does everything and YouTube says, nah, we don't want you to rock up this channel.
Something going on, man. Divine Sense says they've been putting my videos under review, and a lot of my subs DM me telling me they aren't getting notified when I go live. They don't like what I say. You know why is that? Because you see what Divine is, right?
Mm-hmm.
See what Divine is, right? He'll be here with us. He fucks with us. upper echelon, that super chat. He says that's part of the shadow ban, Drew. I've been said that. Yo, that shit is real. This shit is real. This
Facts.
shit is dead real, man. Like, I'll give you an example. It tells me, it says, looking good, your channel got about the same number of views as usual. Your channel got 53,987 views, similar to the 49,000 and 65,900 that it usually gets in 28 days. Okay? But that money is about $400 shorter.
Oh, let me give you an update on this money, guys. And this is for me too. You see why I have my Cash App there? Because the skimming off the top of the supers is crazy. Now, I want my people and everybody to support the super, but here's the thing. If anybody gives money on Apple devices, Apple off the rip takes 30% before YouTube even takes their 30%. So when you're seeing your money going down lower, I learned this week as well. Samsung devices don't have that problem, even though I don't even rock with Samsung. But it's best if you want to support content creators to give through the Cash App. But of course, I understand why supers is because you get to see your comments and everybody gets to show the support and love in real time. But Apple takes 30% off the rip because of the transaction. And then once YouTube receives the transaction, they take another 30%. So technically, you might be only receiving 40% or 60 some change off a dollar of a super chat or
40 cents off a dollar.
So if you note your numbers down on that, it's because of that as well.
And that's huge because, and we appreciate the super chats. Don't get me wrong.
Yes, we want them.
But lives aren't where the money is. The real money is from your short videos. I like doing lives because I like interacting with the family.
It depends. I actually made the same amount of money live streaming this month than doing my VOD since I started off. There's something we could talk about offline. I'm gonna do a live stream on it. There is a practice though. When your channel's big enough, you can make just as much money in lives as you can with VODs. Because my month this month, if I show you my back end, it's only a few less, and I literally have 100,000 views this month, and I made the same amount of money almost.
Oh,
there's a science to it. Yeah, bro. We can chop it up.
Yeah, we need to, because look, my brother Southern T, he said it's literally $400 short. What the fuck happened? We've been doing it. I just read it to you. I've been doing the same amount of views.
Okay.
And I usually get a couple of grand a month. I haven't done anything. I haven't put out 2 videos a day in a while. But if my views are the same, why the money down like that? It's just something I noticed, and I'm like, my ribs ain't touching, but I'm like, yo, hold on. What's happening?
A big key also for all the content creators is make sure you check your CPM rate as well to see if that's dipped. Your RPM is going to adjust by the day, but your CPM is what advertisers is paying per 1,000 mils views for video. So another thing is check if that's actually dipped. Now, I actually have a high CPM that's keeping me in play. There are some people like in this mastermind class I'm with TLA who have a CPM of like $1. And if you're there, you might as well just quit your YouTube channel if you got like $1. Mine's is just to let y'all know, I'm in the $17 range. So that's why I make good money off my videos and as well as the live streams. But if you're low or if it's being dipped, or because of the shadow bans and throttling, that's another thing for content creators to look at as well if your CPM is dipped.
So the CPM, that's also see, I'm learning, y'all. That's in the analytics, right?
Yes, sir.
That would be where?
It would be, hold on. I can tell you this real fast here. I'll pull it up. If you go into your studio, and then if you go into your analytics, there's going to be the revenue side there. And from the revenue, there's the RPM, which changes by the day. But the CPM is key because that is what the advertiser are actually paying. So let's say that you're in the camera, the tech space. They pay over $20 plus per 1,000 views, because that's what people are looking for, like the techie stuff, the equipment, but if you're in the kids sector, like playing games, stuff like that, the 18-25 range, you're probably getting $1, $2 for that. But for us, we're adults. We're in our mid-30s and our 40s, so they know that people are watching for like advertising because of our audience. So of course, for me, I have a higher CPM. That is the key thing, guys. If you're a content creator, your CPM. Don't even worry about subscribers anymore. Don't even worry about views, even though views is key for people watching. If you're looking for how much money you make, it's how much that CPM is, and then the views come into play as far as advertisers play. Because literally though, even though my views have dropped down, I still make the same amount of money, but I can only imagine how much money I'd be making if they weren't throttling me.
So the CPM, those are the advertisers that advertise before our videos go on.
That's the price they pay. Yeah, the CPM is the price they pay the advertisers to put on our videos.
All right, so what are they advertising? To be honest, I haven't looked. I mean, they advertise
all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Like there's people who are
they're advertising ass cancer pills, and that's not what my audience is looking into. You know, what I mean, come on, that's hurting me.
Yeah, but that's what YouTube puts on. So just let everybody know, don't put in like you go to AdSense to say, I don't want these type of ads on my videos. Because once that happens, then YouTube will really throttle you and put less ads, and then you're even making less money. So you might as well just say, hey, YouTube, throw whatever ad on there. Otherwise, you're biting yourself in the ass right now.
I never touched it.
Okay.
I leave it all alone. And I know they give you that option, but I never touch it. I just leave it up to them to handle it.
Yeah.
But this is all crazy. I'm looking at the RPM too.
Mm-hmm. That adjusts by the day. The CPM will stay constant almost, unless something changes and takes a big dip. Your RPM could literally be $10 one day and then $22 the next day. That changes on the super chats and everything else that come into play, but your CPM will be the constant number every month. You're going to notice of what advertisers are paying.
Okay, well, I'm pretty good.
Yeah, like anybody, if you have over a $5, you're on the right path. Even though that's kind of low. But if you want to be up, like I was talking to the lead attorney, and like he's at like 23, 24, and sometimes at $30 a month. Like I said, I have no problem saying I'm at 17. So when you're up that high, it's like, damn, I could be making more. But it's all trying to figure out this game here because YouTube is really throttling. So you got to be consistent and drop content all the time to fight this.
This is crazy. But they also doing weird shit. Bro, we gotta talk behind the scenes, man.
Yeah, we can talk, man.
Happened.
I've learned a lot with working with the lead attorney, and there's so much back-end analytics that I've learned in the last 2 months that it is a whole science with YouTube here, what they're doing. As far as the janky stuff for Black content creators, but just learn in general so you can make more money as far as like your content creation. I'm gonna do a live stream on it pretty soon to talk about it. But yeah, it's a lot going on behind the scenes, and there's so much changes going on.
Yeah, we got to get to the bottom because there's ways you can fight this. We just got to be smart, But I'm not the one for complaining. But there's things on other levels. It seems like YouTube is exercising something that is fucking with us on a grand level that they think we can't combat it, and they're wrong. You can combat anything, and of course, you can't call anybody up on the phone and get a straight answer because they're unreachable. These motherfuckers
Or if you have a rep, sorry to cut you off too, or if you big enough to get a rep, your entry level reps are janky as hell. Like you will know more about analytics than the reps that they actually give you once your channel grows. Like you have to be at like the 500,000 mark to get someone who's gonna help you behind the scenes. I saw lead attorney last night, and his 100,000 sub rep, he was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Excuse my language. He was like, I knew this before I started YouTube. Like the dude's like, "Let me show you how to live stream." Lisa's like, I got the #1 live streaming course in all of the US. You gonna try and tell me how to live stream? So the YouTube reps are janky until you become a big dog.
Well, y'all know who lead attorney is. He's not to be fucked with on that level. So I mean, look, yeah, look at Stormy. Exactly, y'all. If y'all know, y'all know. But we're gonna get to the bottom of this, and there's ways to combat this. Sure will, salute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Because when Johnny Q wants to know how do you get the CPM up?
It's your niche. if you're doing a niche that people ain't paying for, or advertisers know that people ain't gonna be buying products, you're screwed. So like, so if you're doing gaming and you're a young cat, hey man, you can get a lot of subs, a lot of views, but no one ain't paying for that. The tech space people are paying for. Like I said, we're kind of entertainment. People pay for that, you know. Your age demographic. If you're someone who can reach out to your audiences in the 30s and 40s and 50s, people who have mortgages, people who pay bills on a daily basis, that helps your CPM up. Your content drives that. Oh man, Eddie Hearn's back, y'all. Eddie Hearn's back.
Yeah, Eddie Hearn fucking with my drill again. Yo, Dave, thanks. You got my number. You know what? I'm gonna drop your email. You got my number?
No, I don't got your number, but I got your email.
All right, I'm gonna email you my phone number.
Okay.
All right, we gotta chop it up. I gotta get ready to go to the plantation anyway.
Hey, I'm going live at 1 p.m. Central if y'all want to check me out today, man.
Hell yeah, hit up Dave, man. Great channel, man. Great channel. All right, and there you go right there. Do Better Podcast.
Yeah, Do Better. That's my guy, man.
Yeah, man. Subscribe, man. We are all family in here.
Show him some love. He's building this channel up. Show him some love too as well, man. He's a good guy.
And as you can see, we all we got.
Mm-hmm.
See my brother Southern T in here. He's been suffering from the same thing. It's not only you, brother. It's all of us.
Hey, before you let me go, just say this here. For all the content creators, we shouldn't be fighting. We shouldn't be segregated. We shouldn't be alone. We all should support each other, because when this stuff is happening, when you get unsubscribed and like the throttling, then if another sub sees that here, it's like, yo, what happened to Drew? Let me talk to that dude for a second. Or what happened to that dude? Let me talk to that the Do Better Podcast. Let me see what's going on here. We all need to support all the channels, because if someone's not seeing one channel and you support someone else, you can easily find where the other person's at when this stuff is happening. So support everybody, because you never know when your stuff's getting throttled and you're missing someone for 2 or 3 weeks and things of that nature. So I just want to say that before you chime out.
Man, gems, y'all, gems. This is why there shouldn't be no beef on here. There's enough for everybody to get it. There shouldn't be no beef on here. Salute to the Do Better Podcast, my family.
We're all independent content creators, y'all. We're all alone in this. We shouldn't be alone. We all should be together, because when YouTube does this stuff, if we work together, we're more powerful like Voltron, baby.
That's right. And I don't understand it, because we making them money in the process. But what it seems that they're very specific on who they fucking with.
Exactly, bro.
It seems they're very, very, very specific, and their strength in numbers. And I know lawyers are expensive, but their strength in numbers. I'm gonna say it one more time. Maybe it went over your head. I know lawyers are expensive, but their strength in numbers. You might have to pay $20 for a lawyer, but what's 20 times? I don't know, 10,000 people angry. We can afford a lawyer, y'all. And one person will break down that wall. One person. Break down that wall. We lead the charge. But
I'm going to get out of here, Drew. Shout out to LDBC community. Y'all show me love. I didn't know who y'all were, so Drew put me on. So shout out to the LDBC community, man. Mad love. I rock with y'all all day, every day, man.
We going to talk, fam.
No doubt. I'm going to let you go.
Sir. All right. Yeah, I gotta go. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelle, the Cash App. Hey, whoa. Tony, what up? He said shadow ban is easy to see. If you upload a video and look at your views on your studio manager and it does match the actual YouTube views, you're shadowed. I've made videos showing 20,000 views. But YouTube showed 100. Oh. Got to fight the power, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my brother Trill Will, man. This shit will literally give you a headache if you let it. But there's a way to fight. And the more I find out, Popular LD, Big Block, Brother Code, the more I find out, G5 in the building, salute. I know you're always listening, brother. The more we find out, the more we're going to spread. And I think I'm going to make this my business going into 2023. Fight the power, y'all. As you can see, it's beyond somebody making a hater video about you. That's a whole other community that's going through the same thing. And that's all I'm saying. So to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelle, the Cash App. And ain't that some shit about the Do y'all even know about the super chats? We only getting like 60 cents off of $1. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it, but you know, if you want to support, that's fine. Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, because they rape us. Imagine having $1 and someone says, "Nah, you only getting 60 cents of it." That fucking hurts. Like, yo, bro, come on. I need 3 packs of ramen, not 2. Man, fuck Eddie Hearn, and much love and appreciation to everybody. Painful Excellence podcast tonight. Let me put that link in the chat real quick. Damn, I gotta make my protein shake before I get out of here. And that's something weird too. I've been putting on my exercise videos. Check this out, y'all. I've been putting my exercise videos and my jump rope videos on my other channel. Why is it that the one I did last week, I got 1.2 thousand views? The one I did the other day only got 49 fucking views. Okay? Something doesn't match. Something doesn't match, y'all. Subscribe to my brother G5. All right, that's the link to the Painful Excellence podcast. We're gonna be there tonight. You know what I mean? We're gonna be cooking. Tonight's topic is, where's that? It's episode 98, Painful Excellence podcast. Do higher earning women purposely try to emasculate men? There's a short conversation on there already in the chat. Y'all go ahead and read it. But do higher earning women purposely try to emasculate men? Purposely. No doubt, Do Better podcast. Looking forward, man. No doubt. So right now, YouTube got me mad. But you see, I'm not a complainer. I'm proactive as opposed to reactive. I'll let you know there's a problem. But that's just the jab before the straight right hand down the pike. Or straight left hand, because I'm righty and southpaw. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube, you on
bullshit.
We got you, though. Nice try, but we got you. Let me roll out of here. It's Fuck It Fridayz and motherfuck Eddie Hearn. And AJ, you already fucked. Bronx on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.